Guys, this is the table of contents. Okay, this one is the table of contents. When you click this particular one, okay, it will go to that particular section, and you can come to back, and you can go to this section, and you can come to back, and you can go to final thoughts, and you can go to back, and you can click this particular section, and you can go to that particular section very easily. This in this way. So okay, user now no need to read all these article. Okay, user no need to, or user wants some particular section, or user wants some particular information on your website. Okay, when you have the table of contents on your website, the user find this one. Okay, table of contents, free top to your blog, take advantage on phases, you answer questions and quora. Okay, now our article contains this particular sections. Okay, user only wants the write a guest post section. Okay, then what we'll do, user skip all these four sections and will directly go to that particular section, and he completes reading this particular section, and he will feel very happy because it saves a lot of time, and it is a great user experience for the user. Default, there is no option to add the table of contents. So by default in the WordPress installation, so for this you have to install one plugin. There are a lot of plugins in the market, so I'm recommending the ultimate add-ons. So by brainstorm force, just you have to go to plugins and click the add new. And here you have to type ultimate. This one, Gutenberg blogs ultimate add-ons for Gutenberg by Brainstorm Force. I already installed this plugin and I already activated this one. So now we have to go to our post, and for which post you want to add the table of contents, or you can start with the fresh new post. Now I want to add the table of contents for this particular blog post. I am opening this particular blog post. Okay. See here already table of contents is here. So by okay, first you have to go to at which place you want to insert the table of contents. So I already created table of contents for this particular blog post. So okay, so I'm showing again. So suppose if I want to display my table of contents under this paragraph, so then you have to give some enter, and here you have to click the plus symbol, and here you have to the table of contents. Here this one. Okay, so see, so we will remove this one because it's a duplicate. See, table of contents. So yeah, the thing is you can customize this particular one. Okay, so if you come to right side, so you have to select the not h1, h2, h3. So just h4, h5, h6. Okay, if you have multiple headings, okay, if you have multiple subheadings, and if you have a multiple h2, h3, h4, then content in the h4, h5 also very big content, then you can enable the h4, h5 also. So highly recommend you to just go with only h2 if you have only few subheadings. Then if you have some more subheadings under the h2 headings, so then you can also select the h3. Okay, based on your content length, you can select these particular headings. Okay, next you can also customize what color you want. Okay, so for that you can select the scroll, you can select the content here. So bottom space, shading color, okay, bullet point colors, content color, you can select the style also. So background color, so you will give this color. No, no, no. We will give this one. So we will change the heading color, custom over color, typographic content color to white. Okay, heading color, bullet points, black, heading color also white. Okay, in this way you can customize your table of contents. So at which colors and background color, text color, and the heading color you can change like this. And also you can also apply the padding also. So padding, and also you can use the line margins, and you can also mention the radius also, border radius also you can give. Okay, border color. So okay, if you want to add some custom CSS, then you can go to the advanced and you can add your particular CSS class here, and then you can call that particular class in the CSS code, and you can customize some more advanced this particular table of contents. Okay guys, so in this way, okay, in this way you can add table of contents in the WordPress blog post. Okay, so I will update the blog post. Okay, we will view the post. Guys, this is the table of contents. Okay, this one is the table of contents. When you click this particular one, okay, it will go to that particular section, and you can come to back, and you can go to this section, and you can come to back, and you can go to final thoughts, and you can go to back, and you can click this particular section, and you can go to that particular section very easily. Okay guys, so okay, in this way you can add table of contents to your WordPress blog post. It will help you a lot if you are writing a articles of length more than 2000 words or 5000 words, sometimes 10,000 words. In that cases you should include a table of contents for better user experience. Okay guys, I hope this particular small video will help you. If you love this video, like up and share it with your friends. Still not subscribed to the channel, consider to subscribe. Okay guys, thank you.